We're good. It's on.
Hello everyone. Thanks for watching this adventure by Josh Weaver. It was a lot of fun, no matter what. Always have fun. I happen to be adventurous, and even when we're crashing in the bushes, we're having fun. I am also cautious, so don't do a lot of the stuff that I do
Looks okay.
because I personally have had a lot of training and I just always push the limits. It's the great thing about this hobby. You can always do something fun. So all of this recording was done with a Runcam 2. Now, it does take a good picture, but I can't tell you why the clicking is recorded in with the sound from essentially the first time I got it. And I also messed up with the aspect ratio. So when it is that you don't see the black lines, it's because I manually zoomed in on the editing to get rid of those. But when it is that you do, is when I wanted to see the full vertical top and bottom and couldn't zoom in. Definitely learning here. I enjoyed the flying to get this video, the editing. I know everybody else is learning along with me. Take an adventure, incorporate someone into it. Have fun. And forget the safety moment. Kids, don't try this at home. Don't land on roofs.
You never know who you're going to meet.
And now for the main attraction. Josh Weaver flies from, lands on, and flies through a roof, along with great views. Enjoy. So the point is not that I could do it on my own, but what a mistake it would have been. This guy was interested in the plane, and if I didn't talk to him, I would not have gotten to know my father even more from some of the stories that he was telling me of when they were in school. Not only did this gentleman take part in this adventure, but he also came back after the job that he had to leave for, and he was able to watch this footage, the raw footage. And he says that black truck right there is where he came back. And he says, mad cool. I'm digging this narration. The sound to get rid of the echo. So throughout this filming, I don't have a live feed or an FPV. I have no idea how this is going to turn out because it's just a camera literally taped to the wing. But I'm trying to get all of these angles of this area where we used to fish. And this bridge right there that's crossing that river, it's actually torn down now. It's a historic bridge that they're going to rebuild again. I have no idea from the plane how I'm doing. And I'm actually zooming in on this part through the editing. But luckily I caught it, because up there, upstream of this bridge, is a very nice waterfall. You know, the whole time I was here, I never knew how close the Hudson River was to this. I never knew there was a train going right there. I could hear it, and I'm just like, I'm going to point my camera somewhere over there and capture it, and you can just see that I did. What is nice is, because this is a sailplane, you can turn off the motor and just get some chill footage of countryside. Up there where the tower is, that's Beacon Hill, just up, there's a peak up there. That has history, that has history going all the way back to the Civil War about how important that was. Across the river is Newburgh, so that is actually the Beacon Newburgh Bridge. This building was a hat factory back in the day. Obviously it's huge. During its heyday, it was one of the largest in New York State. Just chill footage. This whole time, if this plane went down, I would not have got it back. I don't usually fly over water. Definitely don't fly over neighborhoods with trees. But I wanted to capture this footage, and I wanted to capture it at this point in time because this is when it's fall. I was there. I could always come back, but I wanted this footage. That's the parking lot for the park. Uh-oh. Award ceremony coming on. Here it is. I'm being presented with the award. Dumb Decision Award. I should have landed just in the dirt hills off to the side versus, oh, that happened. For all I knew, my plane was floating down the river, but if I had tried with anything to hit the one hole in the roof, I could not have done it. This was just good, bad, different luck. It just happened. I'm talking to the camera saying, "Come here, camera."
Come on. So much for a nice landing, but I can't cut that out. Let me show you guys inside. Paint over here this shit. Those are your instructions. This is how I got out. I put this little board here. I got in. I'm gonna have to get out the same way, as far as I can tell. But hey, I'm happy. I don't care about this plane. I love it. But what matters to me is I got the footage of this area where my dad, may God rest his soul, rest in peace, where he and I used to fish. That's what matters to me. Love you, Dad. This is your tribute. From inside an old fire building. I love you, Dad.